and I am so excited to see you today for our very first lesson. Today we are going to talk about self-portraits, and I'm going to teach you how to trace your hands and draw your face. Let's get started. Okay, so it is time to be creative. Welcome to our art room. We are going today to make our self-portrait. A self-portrait is a picture of you. You are very special, and I can't wait to get to learn all about you. If you haven't done it yet, go on to the Google slide. There's videos that talk about self-portrait and more information about this lesson. Today, our goals are going to be tracing your hands, drawing yourself using our pencil, and we're gonna color, baby, color. You can use markers, crayons, colored pencil, whatever you have at home. We will focus on self-portrait as our vocabulary word. And in art, I like to bring out some of the STEM stuff at Innovation Academy that we do. That's the science, the technology, the engineering, and the math. So in math, we use lots of lines and shapes and patterns, and you're gonna see that happening in our artwork throughout the year. All right, let's get started. Okay, boys and girls, so I have a white piece of paper and a pencil that I'm gonna start off with, and if you need an eraser, get a nice big eraser that you can use for your mistakes. So our paper layout can be vertical, which is up and down and nice and tall, or what's called horizontal, side to side and short. So we want our paper to be horizontal. And we are gonna start first with tracing those cute hands that you have in kinder and first grade. And then we'll put our face here behind our hands. So I'm gonna put my left hand down and hold all my fingers still using my pencil, and I'm gonna do my very best to trace my hand. Like so. Now I'll repeat on the other side of my paper, getting the whole hand in there, and yours will probably fit better because your hands are a little smaller than mine. You're gonna hold it down and take your pencil slowly, go in and out every finger. Now that I have my hands, I'm going to put my hand in between my hands. And this is where I'm gonna draw my face. So I'm gonna make a mark on the outside of my hand and the outside of the other hand. In the art room, I like to use our hand as a measurement tool because we have it right there with us and it will get us all on the same measurement. Now that I have the two dots here, I'm gonna make a U. And I don't want my U to go all the way down to where my fingers are. So again, I'll put my hand at the top of my paper now, nice and flat and kind of spread out. So it should be a little bit above your thumb, and make a dot. So it's about a couple fingers above my thumb. Now this is gonna be my face, and I'm gonna connect it like a U. From there, I'm going to add 3 fingers, a line and a line for my neck, and close that off. I'm gonna go over my thumb. I'm gonna make a curve and a curve for my shoulder. And I'm not worried about the face right now. I want it to look as if my arms are going back. So I'm gonna make 1 diagonal line and 2 diagonal lines. And those lines are about the pinky length. So what's great about Mrs. Samsel's videos is you can pause at any time you want, rewind it, go back to a step. So we have our hands, let's take a pause right now. We have our hands traced. We then made our face, which looks like the letter U, that's as wide as our hand. We have our neck, 3 fingers spaced apart, about 2 fingers long, and we closed it off. We then just made a curve on either side and a diagonal line, which is a line that's going to one corner, a line that's going to the other corner, and it's about the length of your pinky. Now to get my shirt, I'm gonna bring it down and bring it down. So that will be where my shirt is. Up here, I get to add the fun stuff. So I could add longer hair if I was a girl. I could add short hair if I was a boy. Maybe girls have longer hair, short hair. However you want to add your hair. So it doesn't matter if your hair is short or long. We all have ears, and our ears are gonna be skinny ovals to the side. And for our hair, we're going to start with just some zigzags and come around. We don't have a lot of paper left, or a lot of space left on the paper. So I have a curved line at the top, and then I added just some zigzag lines. It's called for my hair. Now, if I'm a boy, I can leave it like that. Or if I have short hair, I can leave it like that. Or if I want to start making it longer, I can make it straight. I can make it wavy. So we're learning about some different lines, our wavy lines, zigzag, straight. Now we get to add all the stuff in our face. So we're gonna start with 2 eyes. And when we make our eyes, we're gonna use a circle shape. And we're gonna try our best to make 2 circles the same size. Now, if you have a coin at home, you can practice tracing with a coin. You can trace with a glue stick. If that helps you to practice that circle shape, that's okay. Inside the circle, we have our iris, which is the color of your eyes. So Mrs. Samsel's eyes are brown, and they're gonna look over to the side. So I'm gonna make a curve like that. And then inside the iris is what's called your pupil, and that's black. Now you can leave your eyes like this and come back and color them. Or if you want, you can add some eyelashes. And then we're gonna add a curve at the top for our eyebrows. And we're going to add our nose. So since this is our first lesson and it's got a lot going on, we're gonna keep our nose simple, and we're gonna kind of think of the letter J, and we're gonna go down and curve because we're kind of looking that way, so our nose is pointed that way. And I see something and it makes me happy, so I make a curved line and another curved line. Now, I don't know what makes you happy over there, so you're gonna have to maybe draw a picture of it and fill in the background. So you could make something simple like some clouds that are outside, or you could add a tree or some more detail of things that make you happy. In my picture, it's a little bit of a rainy day. And even though it's a rainy day, Mr. Sun is peeking out a little bit. And when the rain droplets reflect on the sun, a rainbow appears. And so I'm gonna make a rainbow right here. And so I'm just gonna make a section that I know I'll color red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. When you color your artwork, you can use markers and you can use crayons. And in art, I do like to use Sharpie to outline. If you have one at home and your family says it's okay, you can outline in Sharpie. If not, you can just color with the crayons or the colored pencils you have. I'm gonna come up with a skin color. And when I color, I don't wanna see you scribbling. So if I'm gonna color my hands, I'm gonna outline the shape of my hands. Notice how I'm holding my paper down. And then I can go inside and I can color inside the hands. If I go this way, there's a longer space this way, so it makes it easier to go up and down and stay inside the lines. So I always like to outline the shape first, and then it helps me stay focused inside the shape, coloring it. Now my face, I'm gonna have my ears and my mouth and my face in the skin color, but I have to be careful not to color over my eyes. So I really want you to focus on slowing down on your coloring and no scribbling. In art, we don't want to rush through it. We want this to be a stress-free time where we can relax and color and have fun, and in the end, have something that we're proud of. We can hang it up in our house, take pictures, show Miss Samsel, because I am proud of all my artists. Now, carefully go around those eyes. The more you color and the more detail you have, the better your artwork looks. Now I'm gonna start my hair color, which Miss Samsel's hair is brown, which means I have some brown eyebrows. I have brown eyes. And I'm gonna add some brown marker to my hair. So I'm gonna outline my hair in brown marker and then use some crayon as well. I'm going to use my black marker to get that pupil detail and my eyelashes and outline the rest of my facial features. Now, I'm so proud of you. The hard part's over. Now you get to have lots of fun, get your background colored. I can't wait to see what you're going to create. You can come up with some designs on your shirt. Notice boys and girls do is they like to color the clouds blue. If you go outside and look at the clouds, they are white. The sky is blue. So make sure that when you're coloring, you get that not scribbled background. So again, helping with the outline of my shapes so I know not to scribble blue all over. So you could do all blue sky, or you could add some grass. When I color with crayon in large areas, I try not to press too hard. It hurts my hand, and it takes forever. So I have a nice light color for the sky, a light pressure. My hand doesn't hurt because it doesn't feel like I'm squeezing and pressing down. I don't want you to get exhausted from coloring too much. But we want our picture to look 100% complete. Something that we feel so proud about. And we can say, hey family, look at what I created on my very first day in art. And we can hang it up and save it. We'll put a portfolio together. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. And then down here I'll do my grass. Grass grows tall, so I like to make these layered on top of each other zigzags. And I'm gonna do it in market, baby. Can't forget that shirt. Now you don't have to write your name on your shirt, but I did. It's always nice to put your name on your work, especially when we return into the art room, so that it doesn't get lost and we can make sure it goes home and gets hung up and appreciated. I hope you had fun creating art with me today, and I look forward to seeing you at our next lesson.